discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and yes, I am continuing my series, my solo series for Tainted Grail, and I bet you all thought I was done, and to be completely honest, I thought I was too. Not that this game is bad by any means, it's just that I had taken such a long break that it was kind of one of those when you don't play a video game for a long time and then you try to go back and you're just like, oh god, what happened? Like with campaign games, if you're not on them, it is just, it can be intimidating to go back to. But here I am continuing Maggot's story in the Fall of Avalon. So with that being said, we are in chapter 6. I vaguely remember with chapter 5, I want to say, was we came upon, I want to say like a war up in, Phrygia, Fair at Sea, up at the top left. I remember going through and we had to find like our way to the sea, and I was able to get the True Grail. There was like a war going on. I might actually have it written down if I took decent notes. Fern Sea Encounters. Okay, those were the numbers that I had gone through. Find and talk to Orin, which was Merlin's descendant. South of Sacred Plains, people call Farshire. I had to talk to Nianti, and then I needed to go to the Shimmering Flats. Okay. Well, I did not write down anything in regards to what actually happened in Chapter 5, but let's see. Chapter 4, Tasks. I needed to acquire a Time Warp Crystal required to free an entity from Avalon. That's at location 136. Yes, I remember that. Or rebuild the Round Table. Help most of its knights achieve their goals. So, okay. Gaheris keeps revolt at bay. Bars, my handwriting is shit. In West, trying to stop bloody feud between Crow's Nest and Timberwall. Okay. Bedivere and Palamedes at Tomb of the Odin did that. Agravane went to Gates of Tuathon to confirm rumor of Four-Dweller appearance. Druids of Moonring had the right to name Garen's successor, but haven't. Lormarak headed west to the other side of the island, investigating danger of Wyrdness, and Galahad is lost and can't name a replacement. Interesting. Okay. Let's just hope that those things happen. And everything in Chapter 2 I actually did, so that's nice. And that's pretty much all the notes that I have. Great. So I need to go to, I need to find and talk to Orin, south of the Sacred Plains. Where the hell is the Sacred Plains? Is it in my map? Hey, there's Farshire. Okay, to a place called Farshire. People call Farshire. That is to the west of Connacht, that's Whitening, so it's actually like down further this way. Sorry, just doing a quick recap on everything, and then go to the Shimmering Flats, which is 157, and then talk to Nianti at 155. I can't remember if I already did that, but that is that. Ooh, I wonder if this almanac has anything about Farshire. Probably not, but you never know. Ooh, actually, here, Forlorn Soul. Farshire is sheltered from the sun and rain by a precariously hanging rock. These people must be blind or mad. When I was there, I constantly feared the stone sky collapsing. And Lady Kincaid is a woman of great cunning and honor, but beware, she will also do anything for her family. And Yvain said that. Well, that's good. So, with that being said, a little recap again on things that I have, because it's been a while, unless you are literally watching this straight after Chapter 5. But I am being hunted by a Four-Dweller. He is right there. The dial is set to 2. And, I mean, he's not... Oh, that's right. He needs 20. He needs 20 to beat. God. Yep. I obviously can activate Menhirs. I have the Stone Shaper's tools, which do nothing right now. I have a Burial Mask. Whenever you draw a random purple encounter, I draw 2 and choose one. I have a Fishing Net. I can discard it to roll a die, adding my Practicality to the number of successes in the combat pool. If the result is larger than the encounter value, ignore the next enemy attack. That's pretty nice. Ritual Chalk. When activating a Menhir, reduce the activation cost by 1 and 1 of another resource. Then throw a dial. If it's Grail, nothing happens. If it's a Skull, I discard that item. Adventurer's Kit. I can ignore the effects of heavy rainfall and unnatural chill events, so that's good. And that's everything that's kind of just neutral over there. I have a few items that are in front of me. I have my Coat of Plates, which I can prevent 2 damage from all attacks, but I lose a energy at the start of each combat encounter. I have my Riding Donkey. My first move, my first travel of the day costs 1 energy less. I have a Rusty Sword. When I activate my character, I gain an extra red when one of these, but I have to toss a dial and nothing happens. I have the True Grail. Hell yeah! At the start of the day, I lose 1 terror, then gain 1 energy or 1 health or 1 magic. And then Helmet of a Hero. In combat or diplomacy, I can flip this item to prevent losing a card, or I can, on attack, I can flip this item to prevent 1 terror. And then I have a Snare. For 1 energy, I can toss a dial as long as it's out of settlements. And on a Grail, I gain a food. On a Skull, I discard that item. So yeah, that's what I got. I have also leveled up now as Spirit Walker. I can pay magic to teleport to any active Menhir. But the new one is Sharp Senses. Whenever I toss a dial, I may toss it again. I must accept the second result. So I have a lot of things to toss dials. So I figured that's probably the best one with Caution. That used up a lot of my experience. And then I got an extra card in here and my Diplomacy deck. So I believe I am good to go. Have the event decks all set up. And yeah, so let's go ahead and read Chapter 6. He who returned. Place this card on the active quest pile. The time has come to do the impossible. The ancient city of the Four Dwellers calls to you, as it did to the unfortunate members of the previous expedition. Getting inside won't be easy, though. You need guidance from the only living person who ever returned from the other side, Merlin's last apprentice, Orin. Complete one of the following. I can ask Orin to guide you into Tuathon. He can be found in Wyrdness, to the west of the Stampede. To the west of the Stampede. Or I can find a way to enter Tuathon on my own. Okay, boom. As you can see, I also have this nice playmat, which is very helpful. So, let's go ahead and get started at the start of day, which is, there we go. Remove, I have no expired Menhirs, but this one is jumping down to 0. Titan's Grasp, and then this one is going down to 4. No, at Bundorka. Alright, there are no time dials or anything. Reveal the next event card. I already did that. And so let's see, move Guardians. Okay, well, the Four Dweller is going to go over here. And the Weird Bear is not moving. All right. Well, that works. He's just staying and whitening. There's enough people there for him to feast on. Okay. Well, Orin. I actually have notes on that. That was interesting. South of the Sacred Plains, people call Farshire, but this one's saying they. Guide, he can be found in Wyrdness, 141. 141. Where would that be? Is Wyrdness on my old ass map? It is not, although I did not find the Crow's Nest. Where am I? Because Camelot's here, if I remember right. Yeah, Camelot was there. This obviously looks like, now that I'm re-looking at it, this looks like, I didn't even realize that this kind of just stopped. Timberwall. I want to say, I mean, if Farshire might be the best place to go to, or into Tuathon, which I don't even believe I've seen yet. So, I think what I'm gonna do. I think where I need to go is where the freaking is where the Four Dweller is. And I really don't feel like fighting him. I mean, I have a shit ton of magic, I have a bunch of food. It's more of just if he knocks me down with energy. I guess I can try and just stall him, get him away from me. Because I can go through Tangle Root. Because I can actually just spend a magic and move from one location with an... Oh, it's between Menhirs. That's right. It's not... I can't just teleport straight to them. That would be a little bit more busted. I have some decent items. I mean, I can honestly put in my old steel smasher instead of my rusty sword. But he's not a purple encounter, I don't think. Oh, he is. Well, that's not bad then. Because at the start I gain a red. But see, the rusty sword is risky. But I actually have two. I have 2 chances to keep that rusty sword. It's been doing me wonders. Where do I want to go? Well, first, I think I've already talked to Niantic. I can't imagine that I didn't. But I could always just... Yeah, because I'm there. Maybe I planned to do that. I have a star next to it. Normally I put a check mark if I've done it. Talk to Niantic. What would that be? I mean, that's 155. Encounters are... Or exploring is 1. Yeah, I'm just to double check. Let's just see what she says. 155. That's not it. Is that the Forest of Whispers? Yeah. Okay. There are few people who have ever seen the northeastern part of the island. Those who went deep enough into its mist-covered forest wandered for days, sometimes seeing strange figures between the trees, or hearing a faint echo of music. Some even claim to have seen a castle of white stone looming in the mist, surrounded by an overgrown moat. You wander into the forest, not knowing where you'll end up. If there are no other characters in play, I may go to verse 1 if I have at least 3... Oh, okay. Well, I don't, but I do have at least 3 caution. So I can do that, and I do have at least 3... If you have at least 2 parts of the Secret of... Oh yeah, my status is... Secret of the Forest. I do have 2 parts of that. I do not have... So I can go to verse 2. Okay. The forest feels like an old friend now, yet it still reveals something every time you enter. This time you find a fresh set of tracks in the spongy moss. There's only one person they could belong to, the priestess of Kunanacht, Niantic. You follow the tracks and find a shack, nearly indistinguishable from the thick forest. If not for a white robe drying in the sun on a branch, you would have missed it. The dwelling is small and basic, yet the serenity of this place almost makes you envious. Do I have the Winds of Wyrdness status? I do not! Okay. I am not LA. If I have Secret Card 7, go to verse 9. It is the True Grail. Okay, go to verse 9. You find Niantic in her shack in the eerily calm depths of the forest. You tell her about your quest. As soon as she hears you're heading for Tuathon, her face grows pale. Oh, child. This place almost destroyed us. Beyond the wall, there are no rules. Everything is in flux. One moment our lamp gave light, next moment it sprouted water. Once our rations turned to stone. Instead of air, we needed to breathe pure magic. Our bodies and minds twisted and contorted until we barely resembled our former selves. Do not go there. She tries to dissuade you, but you stand firm. Finally, she gives in and says, if you insist. Whatever you do, do not enter through the Valley of the Guardians. That's how we lost Albert. We eventually found a way hidden in the uppermost building of Timberwall, the King's Hall. But this approach could be carefully guarded now. There are rumors of another way, once used by a sorcerer Orin, but you must ask him for details. And remember, If you decide to cross the wall, bring plenty of provisions. You never know what you'll experience there. The auntie gives you her final blessing, and you prepare to depart. Gain parts 2, 3, and 4 of the Fate of the Expedition status. Ooh, shit! Holy shit, that was good. I realized I forgot to need a pencil. Yep. I'll be right back. Yay, I talked to the auntie. That was worth it. Keep a spare supply of pencils nearby. Okay, so I'm gonna need that. Thank God I did that, so my notes weren't useless, at least my tasks. Fate 2, 3, and 4. That gave me 2 of them. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright. So now I just need 5, 6, and 9. However, what was handy about that... Let's see. Just gonna... Because that was chapter 5. So I did talk to the auntie. And chapter 6 was, don't know why I closed that, but because there was some good info there, baby. Chapter 155. So if we okay. Do not enter through the Valley of Guardians. I'm no bitch, I'll do whatever I want. Actually, I'm playing Maggot kind of as if he is exactly that. Okay. So. Let's see. So, entering Tuathon. Which I guess is where the Four Dwellers are. Tuathon. Entering Tuathon. Do not... What is it? Do not enter through... Where was it? Do not enter through the Valley of Guardians. Valley of Guardians. Okay, I'm going to put something... And if I could spell Guardians, that would be pretty nice. Guardians equals bad. It is bad to go there. And then it said... We eventually found a way hidden in the uppermost building of Timberwall, the King's Hall. That's not bad. This Timberwall I can actually is a little closer. Well, it depends on where the hell I'm at. If I'm at the very top, then I basically just need to completely go west, just in general. But that hidden in the uppermost building of Timberwall. Okay, so King's Hall in Timberwall. Has hidden entrance. Okay. That might be the path to go. And then she mentioned, if you're gonna go, it could be carefully guarded now. It says could be, doesn't mean it is. And there's rumors of another way with the sorcerer Orin, but he's in two. I have 2 different locations. He's either in Farshire or this says he is in Weird Edge. I mean, granted, this says 141 to the west of the Stampede. I mean, still, regardless, I have to go west, so maybe whichever one happens. But I kind of like going in on my own. I am a druid, he's a sorcerer. We're like cousins in magic. Like, sorcerers are the pompous magicians, whereas druids are the more down-to-earth ones. So we're cooler. Yeah. Bring plenty of provisions. I'm just going to put that. Bring provisions. Got it. Well, good news there. Talking to Nianti, and if I'm Ele, I am not, obviously, so my exploration ends. Perfect. I actually think that I have an app for Tainted Grail. But I don't remember if does it just have it? Oh, okay, of course I have to download the package, so it's updating files. Well, we'll see what that's about. I think it's just the exploration journal. If it read it to you, ooh, if this game had foreteller. Which would you think they'd have foreteller because of Foredweller? I'm not doing anything here apparently. I don't. Oh, okay. It's because it has all the campaigns in here. Fall of Avalon. So if I. Oh, okay, I did select it. Play. So if I did 155, enter. Yeah, it is. That is all in here. So then. Oh yeah, badass. Okay, so I could have just selected. 2 parts of that, and you just click it. That's if you have the weird winds of weirdness, reject. Perfect. That's badass. Cool. Which I did have that, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna be using this app. That's pretty nice. All right, I need to go west. My worry is that I still have to freaking go all the way around. This is just gone. There's a Foredweller guarding it, but that doesn't mean those locations will be gone. Everything around it, because that one's still gonna be good. So first travel of the day is gonna be free. I have to draw a blue encounter. So blue encounters typically involve diplomacy, so to act all pompous, I'm going to actually equip my fine garments. And, yeah, because you can just do that at any time, I don't think. It's not a rest thing, you can just do that. Oh, actually, sorry, that's at the start of day. Well, I technically didn't plan on going into a diplomacy. So I won't swap it. And, you never know. It doesn't have to be. I can search the Brox and gain more wealth. I have a lot of money. I draw a purple encounter. I don't want to do that. I also have a pretty good reputation. Maybe I won't have to talk to him. So, then I will spend an energy to move into here. And I will draw a blue encounter. Calm before the storm. Nothing happens. Place this card at the bottom of the blue encounter deck. See? Didn't even need to put on my fine garments for this nice, lovely day. It's a lovely day! Ooh, I can trade, but I would like food. Once again, gonna keep traveling. I'm gonna go to the abandoned thing. I'm actually gonna move all these completely over, because this is not in the direction I'm going. Camelot can suck it. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna go there. Yeah, I don't know if this playmat will end up being helpful or hurtful, considering it technically is limited on what's actually, like, what cards I can put up. But realistically, this is about to go out, so that'll lose at least these bottom ones. Okay, so. But, oh, that's right. Move the Menhir model on all party members from this location to location 135. Or 148. Interesting. Yeah, because I forgot to be able to see further, I need to move that Menhir over. That costs 5 energy, obviously, that I do not have to do that. Yeah. Shit. I wonder if I could have talked to them and have... Oh, that's because where I put the... That's abandoned Falthwar. So, what if I look at 147? Is it the only way to get that over? I know I have the book, but... Let's see. So, I can definitely do that. You gain a terror. I don't need to get down to... I can enter... No, I can't. Yeah, I basically need... I need that Menhir over in Falfwar. I did not help the right village. I don't want to hunt wild animals. Help activate a Menhir in the neighboring village. Pay 2 magic, 3 energy, and 2 wealth, then go to verse 6. Well, so I might actually have to go to... I need to go back. Can he get up there? No. So the 4-dweller has to go around. Because he can't just teleport to me. That's going to go away, though. But so I think I will actually travel back, because I'm stupid. And I will end my day there. So I need to consume 1 food. And I restore. I didn't take any health. I am not oh, I lose a terror, though, so that's nice. I would have lost a terror, actually, at the start of the day. But I will gain all my energy because I was not exhausted. I do have 3 XP. I could get another card. But I think I'm going to hold off on that. Modify my decks. We're fine if I'm in a location with that dream icon. I can dream. It is not there, so I'm obviously not going insane. So, start of the day. This Menhir goes out. The worm bear, I believe, would just go away. So, we'll do that. Because he doesn't. He would just stay, like he goes to the nearest one because of the hunted. But yep, so these are now gone, which I think that's fine. I'm gonna set these off to the side for now, and so that's that. No time tokens, move guardians, so he's gonna be coming around, still hunting me. Now, I mean, I could go into Abandoned Falfwar and then come in here, and then, but I don't want to activate that because I just lost it, so I'm going to see if I can move that Menhir completely over, which would be, but man, that would be pretty shitty. It's gonna, but I mean, that's the only way I can get over to the west, which I believe I need to go. Okay. Active item. Well, if I'm gonna start, I might get into a diplomacy thing, so I will change into my fine garments. Never know. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna put there. So now I will spend an energy to gain or to explore there. So let's do this. Cambridge voiceover data in English, is it? Yeah, voiceover, baby. So that is gonna be location, what was it, 135? Let's give this a 135. Boom. Oh yeah, you can just play this. That's pretty cool. Oh wait. Yeah, that's a pretty badass voiceover right there. Anyway, Bendorka is a small town seated between 2 stony hills. A wide gully runs to the west towards another village seen in the distance. Buildings in Bendorka are short and sturdy, made of stone and baked clay. The streets seem busy, but you notice many people wander aimlessly. Some of them try to blend into their surroundings and avoid others. It does not look like a happy, calm place. If you think about it, are there any such places left on Avalon? Yes, ask people to help you move the Menhir. Oh, if you don't have any part of the diplomatic mission status. Check before action. Diplomatic mission. I do not have any. Okay. Then I select an action. Okay. Requires any part of the traveling Menhir status. Come on, baby, give me that. Yes, I have one of them. So, accept. Just says continue. Oh, okay. Pay 5, which is all of it. Oh god, that just exhausts the hell out of me. And 1 wealth. So that will put me down to... Oh no, that just really tired me out. If I had part 2 of the Traveling Menhir status, the cost is only 4. I don't have that, so accept. Move the Menhir model to location 134, or 147 if location 134 is removed from the game. And move your character to this location. Exploration ends. Cool. Actually, do I even have... I don't have, like, any... Oh, wait. My phone is on silent. So let's see what this voiceover is like, baby.
Andorka is a small town seated between 2 stony hills.
Cool. Alright. Well, that's nice. He just has natural music. I wonder if I'm probably gonna get I'm probably just gonna get copyright strike for that. Anyway, let's move that over, and I get to move with it at least, so that's nice. And that's my turn. That literally took everything from me. You took everything from me. End of day. Whew. Well, I can inspect the Menhir if I wanted to. But it's doing pretty good. I mean, I can probably kick it on a little bit more. Actually, though, that will put some light out, especially now that I'm over there. So we have 133, which is gonna be, hey, there's Moonring. That's nice, the Moonring. Then we have 113 as Mirror Lake. That's down here. And up there is 152. Halfway. Okay. Halfway. I'm actually gonna keep these near me. Those are pretty far. Alright, and so I can keep these kind of organized. So 117 and then 140. So if I look at this map, oh my, I am really far away from getting, because here's where I need, like, there's Moonring right there. So this must be that divot. And Tangle Root's kind of, that must be Tangle Root. Then, so there's Moonring. I need to get here in Timberwall. That might be 2 spaces over. But that was my entire turn because of that. But I do need to keep that open halfway. Is that halfway the Timberwall? Halfway to my death? There is a Menhir over there, so that's kind of nice. Druidic Teachings. Pay 1 wealth and 1 food to gain a magic. But Moonring, that looks pretty. That looks like it'd be cool. Could be cool for me. Yeah. Anyway, so I have to rest and eat a food. So I will consume 1 food, restore 1 health. And if I'm exhausted, I only gain 4 points of moving. I advance my character modified dex. Location, there's nothing there for me to dream. So, yeah. Now, oh, actually, so this guy would have, when that moved, these 3 would have gone away. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. And actually, there's something in the Book of Secrets about what happens if he has to move. It is, I think it's Book of Secrets 13. Yeah, like being hunted. Yeah. If the four is to place this model and time dial on the side of your play space at the time dial to 2. Once it runs out, place the 4 dweller on the lowest numbered location revealed on the table. Okay. Let's see. on one location. Yep. The several paths ends up in the same location. Okay. If you win the encounter, go to verse. Okay. So yeah, hunted rules. So basically, something happens if I fight him. But yeah, it sets the time dial to 2, which I already put. Once it runs out, place the 4 dweller on the lowest numbered location. Oh, okay. So that will be that. So that actually is a time dial. So he will return on the lowest numbered location. Now with that being said, I need to start heading to Tangleroot. So let's do that. Or not Tangleroot, Timberwall. Yes, that's where my notes will be. So that's the beginning of the day. Oh, this would go down to 3. I pretty much might want to just get one over and activate a Menhir. Hopefully that's on that other side. So this goes down to 1. And then, now moving, reveal the next, event card. There is none. Yeah, because I need to finish one of those before I go on to part 2. And yeah, no random events came from this. Probably because they're like, oh, it's gonna be pretty difficult. And well, with that, I don't need my fine garments like I thought I was gonna need. So let's put on my coat of arms or coat of plates again. Okay, now let's do some actions. First travel of the day, I will move to Moonring. And I actually will need to go up into halfway, which is a blue encounter actually, so I lied. I've been keeping my fine garments on, ha ha ha. But I kind of want to explore the Moonring while I'm there. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I will explore just to see what is at Moonring. And I think this gets, yeah, flip whenever you do it. Moonring. Yep. There's the art for that. Once, this place was always brimming with druids, both young and old, and people traveled here from all over the island looking for wisdom, advice, or a cure for their ailments. At night, the bonfires were seen from miles away, and songs reverberated between the titanic stones of the holy circle, occasionally punctuated by the scream of a human sacrifice. You know, the casual human sacrifice that happens. As you approach, you only see a couple of old men resting outside one of the stone hovels outside the circle. Have the other druids gone somewhere? Or are there so few of them left? Well, that's pretty interesting, but yeah. 133, boom boom. Okay. Meet Amerigan, the art druid. Go to the hovels, walk into the circle, ask about the mysterious tree next to the derelict fleet. Hell yeah, I'm gonna meet the art druid. Oh, I think I'm an ex-druid. He might traitor, and like stab me in the neck, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, let's.
Averin's mother was close to giving birth. She asked the pale lady to foretell the fate of her child. The lady said that should Averin be born on the Yule night, it would become the next archdruid of Avalon. When her waters broke 2 days before Yule, Averin's mother sat on a stone by the river and refused to budge until the time was right. As a result, Averin was flat-headed and not too bright, but was blessed with incredible luck and prophetic powers that eventually pushed him to the top seat of the Order.
Okay. I can ask him to. I already have the Grail, so I can show him. I don't have the Tainted Grail. I have the True Grail. I can tell him I've gathered enough power, or confront him about the unsettling ritual. Let's see. I've gathered a lot of power. Let's see. Let's see what he says. Requires secret sword 6. Oh nope. I do not have that secret card set, so I can't do that. I will actually ask him about the one that's hunting me, the 4 dweller. So requires the hunt accepted.
Averin interviews you in the top he consults the scrolls piled up almost to the roof of his hut. From the sudden frown of his face, there's no good news. Indeed, a terrible enemy. This is a hunter from the Forgotten City, a warrior of the race that dwelled here before. This land hasn't seen the like of him in centuries. Moreover, this creature seems to be acting under some powerful gas. He cannot rest, nor can he die until he fulfills his mission. And the mission, most likely, is killing you. Tuathan sees your quest as a grave threat. It takes a moment for the horror of your situation to settle. You ask Averin whether there is any chance to defeat the hunter. Not here. His gas was weaved to protect him in human lands. There's a chance it won't work in the realm of Wyrdness. A small chance. You understand what it means. You'd have to drag your pursuer all the way to Tuathan. A task even more impossible than defeating him. But there might be something else, Averin says after a moment. As you've noticed, the hunter is drawn to your life essence. I could fashion a decoy, a lure to confuse him. If you want it, you must gather some strong souls.
Ooh. Gain secret card 65. That's wild. There it is. In search of power. Place a dial and a quest token on this card and set them to 1. Each time you defeat a purple encounter, increase the dial by 1. That is... okay. I'll keep track of that. New task. Return to Amarin when the quest dial is at 5 or more. Expiration ends. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. That's a new task from Chapter 6. So, if I... okay. What did I put? Okay. Let's see. Return to Amarin, which is gonna be... that might be nice to get him off my ass. To Amarin, or whatever his name was. I'll just put return to 133. That's where I'm at. When in search of power is set to 5. Search of power. So I'm just gonna grab some souls. You know those souls you just get. Which of search of power dial is at 5 or more. Cool. Well, let's see if we can. So let's see if we can just do that. So with that, I will move on. That does require an energy to come up to here, because I'm probably gonna have to activate that Menhir, but I will draw a blue encounter. Framed! Guards catch you with someone else's property in your pockets. Okay. It's level 3. And we shall take one of those. And my fine garments. Yes. When starting diplomacy, raise your affinity by 1. Okay. So I need to do 2 things. I need to prove my innocence, and then I can avoid this. Requires 2 practicality or 5 rep. Oh. Oh my god, I lose all my rep? Fuck that. I have so much rep. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I don't even need your... but they... yeah, no. Okay. Oh, so, boop. Yeah, so that will go up by 1. And I'm just like, me? You think an ex-druid would steal from them? And... that was... okay. This... Okay, these aren't horrible. They're not great either. But I think I will do it. So I can put these on. That will let me draw a card. That's pretty nice. Oh god, it's a stupid X. Okay, so what I might do is actually Mystic Calmness. Yeah. I think I will do that. So that will go there. And I do have a caution, so that will actually cause, and it goes off that. So that will go up by 1. And I will gain 2 charges. I'll just put the charges like that on there. I can pay a charge, ignore 1 terror gain, or 1 stamina loss. So that's actually going to be good later. Because right now I'm trying to prove my innocence. I'm just like, look, I did not steal. And then I could... Oh, this is actually going to be pretty good. Yeah, then I'll do Intimidating Magic. Because I have those, obviously that connects. I will pay a magic, so that will knock me down to 14. And that will knock this up by 1. And then because of the extra connection down there, I will move that up. So yes, I have proved my innocence, because it's like, look, I didn't need to steal food. I can make food. Why would I steal? So now that will end the that will end it, and I will draw a card. So now I need to find the culprit, which is going to be, oh, actually would gain a terror, but I will actually pay the charge to not gain a terror. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty nice. I will need to do something here. That attack, finding the culprit, that one's a little bit harder, but this will actually work out pretty well. I will play Holy Verse, and I do have Spirituality. If Affinity is not green, it goes up, and then because of that connection, it will go up. That doesn't do anything though. And I cannot play this because I do not have an extra, so it's going to be his turn. That's going to knock that down by 2, and I lose a stamina, but I will use my Mystic Calmness to not lose that stamina. Okay. Yes. That will work, so then I will draw a card. Ooh, hey, it's my brand new one! Oh, hell yeah! That's gonna be sexy. Yeah, I'm glad I got this. Okay, boom. True sight. I see where the culprit is. I see all. Yeah, that hits all of those. I will pay the magic. Oh, I don't need to pay the magic. But that is gonna let me draw a card. I do have 2 Spirituality, and I have a Caution, so that's gonna hit that twice, so that's gonna go up 2. Then... Ooh. Okay. So next, what I will do is I will play Holy Verse. I will draw a card. That's going to go up by 1, and then that will hit that by 2. So I have found the culprit. Suck it. By seeing him in the crowd and could tell he is guilty. And I gain a rep, which will put, that's wealth. So let's do that. And 2 XP, which I'll just grab a 5. Fucking accusing me when I show up here. And that's that. Nice. Oh, Mystic Charge. So this will go on the bottom. Framing me as soon as I get here. Yeah, fucking right. For centuries, merchants and feuding families met here to perform trades and settle their differences. Yeah, by framing each other. Alright, halfway. So halfway, since I am going... I'm gonna... well, inspecting Menhir is always free, which is nice. So that's probably what I'm gonna do at the end of my turn, so I can have full stamina. But once again, since I am moving basically kind of north. I'm very much not going east or west. Let me just shuffle this discard pile, and boom. Okay, so I'm actually going to move all these completely down, so I just have as much room. Actually, I'm going to move this all the way over. So this playmat might end up working out pretty well, since I'm not going in these directions at all. He actually kind of makes it seem like the branches or the map is revealing itself. So yeah, let's check out halfway, which is nice. Okay, good. Good. So there's the art on that. 4 major roads meet on a mist-covered plateau, and in the place of their convergence stands a small group of stone huts. For centuries, merchants and feuding families met here to perform trades. And sorry, I'm not even exploring. I don't know why I'm reading that, but it's cool. It looks kind of like there's a place I think in the Midwest that it's the connection of all four of the states. Anyway, activating Menhir. I have the Menhir rights, and I do not have the Winds of Wyrdness. So it's gonna cost 3 energy, 3 wealth, and 2 magic. Okay. Well, I know how much it is, so I am gonna end my day there. I will eat, and just double check I do everything right. Restore my energy to full. Oh, actually, I think. Yeah, there we go. Advance my character by spending XP. I could do that. Let's see, how much would that be? To get aggression, it would cost it costs 6. That's right. And I am not at a dream location, so next day. Start of the day. This goes down to 2. That's fine. I just need to make it to 2-a-thon. And move Guardians, so this goes down to, so the lowest numbered one. Yeah? That will be that. And pick active item and secrets. Okay, so now since I'm not here going or not expecting a diplomacy, coat of arms. Alright, now turn. I need to do that. Put a Menhir out, and yes, it's gonna cost 3 energy, 3 wealth, which I have, and 2 magic, which I also have. So, hell yeah, new Menhir, and it gets set to 6. That's pretty nice. This one's my favorite, I think. Actually, all of these are just so good. So let's set that to 6. And I have litten the Menhir, which will reveal 132 over at Moonring. Right. Oh, okay. 132, that's Serene Village. And 160. Okay. Crow's Nest. Where the hell am I? Okay. I am not in the right location, I am noticing. I need to go to Serene. Oh, there's Serene Village. Okay. Okay. Timberwall has to be. Yeah, Timberwall's right here, I think. Because that's the face, and that's the face right there, if you can see that. So, Timberwall. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Perfect. So, my first move of the day is going to go down there. I will spend an XP, or not an XP, an energy to move over here into the Serene Village. That looks nice. Let's go ahead and see. Its water-filled eyes keep staring at the sky, just as they did when humans first arrived on Avalon. Oh, I need to do the mystery solve. Do I have the mystery solve status by any chance? Did I just solve a mystery at one point? Nope! Okay. So, there's probably a mystery there. But me down here will actually activate 151. So, that's Longbarrow. Oh, wait. Where did I? And that's it. Nothing else is getting revealed. So there's some weird ass mystery that I need to solve because I'm fucking Scooby-Doo. 136 on the mystery gang. 136 and then 138. It's not bad. Yeah, Timberwall is just right on the other side, but it's surrounded by darkness unless I light it. So I can explore if I so choose. Or, oh yeah, I forgot I can lose a terror and then gain, and I will actually gain that energy. I forgot about the True Grail that I have. And, yes, let's go ahead and spend one to explore the Serene Visage. There's the art on the backside. The statue was already buried when humans first arrived in this part of the island. No one knows its true purpose. Some say it's just the head. Some say there's also a body that lies flat under a layer of earth, its legs stretching as far as Tuathon. No one knows for sure. Pilgrims often come here to seek peace or revelation by the quiet pools of water that fill the eyes of the statue. Some even enter its ear and wander for hours in the maze, emerging with a strange glint in their eyes. Yeah, fuck that. There's no way I would go in there. But I am exploring 132. Yeah, let's use the app again, because that's pretty cool. Just hope that I don't get my, I already read that. Attempt to locate a menhir.
You failed to locate a menhir, though the fact that there are no signs of weirdness seems to indicate one must be close. You look toward the giant face, its gaze locked with the skies above. Could the menhir be inside?
Could it? Finding a menhir within the Serene might be impossible if you arrived here too early. Well, I didn't. I'm gonna do it.
The statue was already buried when humans first...
Oh, wait.
You failed...
Huh. I wonder if it's different in, well, I mean, this is the only way I think that I can get to where I need to go, right? Right? 132, verse 1. Oh, alright, well. Yeah, I guess I'll go visit the visage. You approach the head sculpted from a dark, reddish sandstone you haven't seen elsewhere. You put your hand on the surface and feel warmth. Is it just the sun, or something more? A small path leads to the side and up the slope to the exposed ear of the statue. You could also climb up the face easily. Let's see. Use secret 33. Well, I don't think I have part 5 of the last... I don't have any of the last haven, so that's not happening. I could enter the ear. Well, people say they enter the ear. So, let's do that. Okay, I'm not playing chapter 3A or B. Or higher. Go to verse 6. If you have part 5 of the remnant status. I don't have any of those. Whew. Someone's been here. A hemp rope twists on the floor, reaching into the dark like a fat snake. Chalk arrows mark the walls of the labyrinth. Someone went to extraordinary lengths to find something here. Well, I'm gonna follow the trail. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. Well, I think I will... I'm just gonna use one of these, because I will go to the Book of Secrets. It's verse 12. And that is going to be 1, 4, 142. 142. In the Book of Secrets, and it's probably like, your throat is cut. 142. Oh, right here. You keep descending into the maze until you enter the lowest chamber of the entire complex, buried deep under the statue's face. A dried-out cadaver lies on the floor, almost cut in half by a now-defunct trap, the only one you've seen in this complex. An enigmatic set of symbols and thick, opalescent veins of weirdstone line the walls. In the middle of the room, where the weirdstone veins converge, there's a sacrificial bowl. In part 6 of the Burning Mystery status. Burning... Oh my god. There's 8. There's 8 parts here. If you have mystery solved... Do I have it? No. Alright. I'm gonna try to understand the symbols. Oh, okay. Neat. Yes. So I will pay 1 energy, because I'm a druid, I understand runes, and add my... Okay, so that's going to be 4. Okay, that's 9. Place 2 time tokens on this location, make a new choice. Oh, okay. There's 2 there. I don't want to grab the other tokens. So, make another choice. So I guess, can I do this again? Yeah, I guess I can just, yeah, keep, I'm gonna exhaust myself to do that. Okay, perfect. So that will, so it requires 4 time tokens on this location. Gain the mystery solved status. Piece the clues together. Well, that was easy. But there's a burning mystery. Good thing I had literally spirituality and practicality. And then go to verse 114 in the Book of Secrets. Oh, that's already where I'm at. That's gonna be the next, literally the next page. Though this place is alien and terrifying, it reminds you of something. The symbols and the weirdstone filaments are almost familiar. Suddenly, everything clicks together. The entire room resembles the interior of a giant guardian menhir. In fact, the whole visage seems to have been based on the same principles as the statues. But how is that possible, if Arthur raised the menhirs? The serene visage certainly predates him! You leave this question for another time. For now, you're happy with the knowledge that you can rekindle this menhir with little trouble. So I can activate the menhir. 2 food. Yep. Pay 2 energy. I can't! 1 food and 1 magic. So that will have to be at the end of the day. So I will rest. I guess this guy goes there. I mean, he's kind of stuck, it seems like, because he follows. I mean, I guess I'll look up Hunted again just to see if he just I thought he when from now on it's move forward one connected location in the direction of the closest character. Yeah, because none of these are connected. Technically, these can be connected, but you have to go through the forest through an encounter, which I imagine he's not doing. So far I'm away from him. When this goes out, though, then he'll come back and he'll teleport to me. But that was that. Paid the food. There. Ooh, I do dream here, potentially. I will go up to 4 energy. And I'm not going to spend XP yet. Now modify. Okay, I am in a spot with a location icon, and I will read the dream. However, it just might be a nightmare. But I can flip this twice. If it's a skull, I read the nightmare instead. It is the Grail. Deal. So I have a nice dream after figuring out this really cool, massive menhir over here. So, 132. Dream! Stars wheel above you in their aeon-long waltz. Only one who has watched for eternity may comprehend the scale of their divine plan. Creatures buzz around, raising insignificant empires before they decay, as inevitable as the frost giving way to summer in its endless cycle. In the perspective of the cosmos, worries and struggles drift away into the wind. All that's left is to observe, calm, serene. You lose terror. Each character who has this dream loses 1 terror. Nice. Alright. And yeah, I would go to verse 12 for this location. Oh, yeah, so that basically takes me to, I have the mystery solved, and where was that? Damn it. Oh, right here. 114. So, beginning of the day, these go down. That's at 1. This should be at going down to 5. Yeah, okay, good deal. So that's 5. Then that would go away. And gonna keep my items. Those are all good. Okay. So now that I have that, I need to activate this. It's gonna cost 2 energy, a food. I need to start gathering some more food because I had enough at the time. Might do a snare real quick, but I am in a settlement. So, no, I'm actually not. I am not. And it's a magic to do that. Then I put a new Menhir model with a dial of 6. Boom. Right there. Found it. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, so now that I'm there, that will put 131. Yeah, 131. Come on, be exactly what I need it to be. Timberwall. Okay. Timberwall is right there. That's a settlement. Besieged from all sides by the curtains of Wyrdstone and the encampments of a hostile army. And then 112. Oh my. Oh my. Bloodied Glen. Jeez, that looks like a massive war right on that mirrored lake. But wasn't there like some creepy ass thing on the back of this? Yeah, the Lady of the Lake, she's all fucked up. I think she's dead now, but I don't remember. Timberwall, I made it. Look, Ma, I made it. And my first travel of the day will actually get me over there. And I have to draw a blue encounter whenever I enter there. Why did I do that? I could have easily put... Maybe it's the calm before the storm. Oh god, it's a... Why do people keep falsely accusing me? Ah, look at that. Alright. So, false accusation. An outsider is always a good scapegoat. I can avoid... Okay. That is not horrible. I might do that. Like, yeah, I will pay the 3 reputation. Lose a health. Terror. Okay. I have the reputation. I'm like, look, fuck you guys. I didn't do it. I'm out here trying to save, you know, like save the world, and you guys just accuse me because I'm a druid, because I have this weird shit. I'm an addict. I'm trying to clean up my life. Yeah. Alright. I made it. Gonna end my day there. Oh, wait, no, I was going to... I have to spend energy to do that. Never mind. Pay the food. I have wealth. Maybe I can buy some food while I'm over in Timberwall. And... Because that just costs energy. Oh, I'm in a settlement! Damn it. Okay. Let's do this. So that was that. I heal up. That will work. Advanced character, yada yada yada. There's no dreams there because this is apparently a shit. I mean, I didn't even... They have all the weirdness over there. So, start of the day. Going down to... Oh, this is actually gone. That's gone. This one goes down to 4. This weirdness goes to 5. And that will be that. Because these aren't connected. So yeah, he would actually just move there. because they don't have the two numbers. Otherwise, he'd just be like, whoomp, and he'd probably beat me up. He'd beat me up pretty bad. Great. I made it to Timberwall, which, if I'm looking at this map, yeah, it looks like there's a whole other map. That's pretty wild. So, I didn't even realize that they had the creases. It looks like it's actually been folded. You can probably fold this in half, but that's nice. So, yeah, because it looks like Timberwall, Moonring, so Farshire's probably down here. That's fine. I don't need to be here. No, I need to be here. I don't need to be in Farshire, because I'm going to find my own way. Oh, God. But I am obviously going to explore. Weirdly enough, I actually don't mind. I kind of like the books for these. Maybe it'd be better if I wasn't recording, but I kind of like being able to see all these options. Or also because my phone is currently charging, so that's kind of annoying. Oh God, there's a lot of options here. Timberwall. With its back, but I will show the other side. Oh, interesting. With that, it looks like there's like a portal in the wall. With its back resting against the safety of an impassable four-dweller fortification, Timberwall climbs so high it's visible from miles away. The people of the city resemble their home, opportunistic, proud, and clinging to any advantage they can wrestle in this brutal world. Oh, is this a nice place to be? Huh. If you have part 2 of the Lost and Fallen status. I don't have any of those. Otherwise, if you have part 3 or 4, Lost. Okay, I do not have any of that. So, go to verse 1. Right now, Timberwall citizens seem to be out of luck as you approach. You notice the drawbridge is closed. The tents of an enemy army surround the wall. Getting into the city won't be easy. As you ponder, a group of vicious-looking mercenaries come out to meet you. I can run away. Or I can face... I'm gonna face them. I'm not running from here. I deserve to be here. Yeah, 21. I'll fight you guys. Okay. As a group of warriors led by a long-bearded mercenary captain stands in your way. That's far enough. I'd stop if I were you, unless you fancy being skewered by a spear. Who are you, and what are you looking for? I can ask them to let you into the city. I can ask them to take me to their leader. Take me to your leader! Or I can ask them to explain what's going on. Well, they're not, like, insanely aggressive, and I have money. Maybe they'll let me in if I pay, so I'm gonna ask them to let me into the city. That might work. Put my finger on it and just be like, nope, I didn't choose that. Like a choose your own adventure. Man, I remember like doing those books whenever I was younger, and I'd have like all 4 of my fingers in just to remember different decisions. In what heaven should we let you in? Because you'll make it worth their while, pay 5 wealth. Or because you're carrying a holy relic. Well, I do have that. Let's just do that. I have that, and I can avoid paying money. Oh, yeah. I'm basically incredibly well-versed for them to let me into this fucking city. Because you're a known hero who wants to settle this conflict, requires 6 reputation. I have 16. 16 times the reputation. Yes, so I'll just... Okay, well, 1, I have the fucking Holy Grail. 2, I have money. And 3, I think you know who I am. So, unless you want to be just completely ravaged, you'll let me into the city. Verse 7. You submerge into the unnerving quietness of a besieged city. Okay. Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, well, I have... Visit a trade district. That would be nice. Ask about the first expedition. Visit Ulton, the leader of Timberwall. Requires no part 2 of the Enemies of Avalon status. I don't have any of those. And requires chapter 2 to... not chapter 2 or 3. Damn. Oh, that's really cool. Could have gone here earlier. Hey, that's true. Try to enter the King's Hall. That's where I need to go to get in. Deliver. I'm gonna visit the trade district first because I might be able to buy more food, so that'll be nice. Let's check that out. Due to recent events, the prices became just as astronomical as you'd expect. If you have part 1 of the... I do not have that. I don't even know what that means. Kosuil? Okay. Damn, that is expensive. Who? Okay. So I have a couple options here. Do I have secret card 9? There's no way. There's no way I have secret... Okay, no. Could have just looked at the secret card deck. Okay. Yeah, so I can go back. This is nice. I can buy food, pay 4 wealth to gain 1 food. How much do I have? I have 10... Okay, I have 12. So... I can buy 2 food. Let's do that. So that's oh, and then I gain 2 food. Ew. Well, thanks a lot, war. And I can buy equipment, draw top 5 item cards, and I can buy any number of them for 3 wealth each. That's probably not going to be horrible. I'll just see what's available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Hunting Spear. When I lose health due to an enemy attack, I gain a red. If the encounter has the Rush trait, I gain 3 at the start of the combat. That's pretty good. Morrigan's Blood. For 0, I gain 2 terror, 3 magic, and discard this item. Oh, Morrigan, I think is a sorceress. Ooh, a feral cat as a companion. You at the end of the day, if you have no food, gain 1 food and 2 terror. Ignore the ambush trait. Healing extract, 1 energy, gain 3 health and discard this item. Or lucky charm, pay 1 magic to re-roll 1 die or repeat a dial toss. You must accept the second result. Oh, well, I only have 3 money. These are pretty good. I kind of like... Okay, I'm not going to get the Morrigan's Blood or the healing extract. That's just not happening. The one time, it's a one-time use. If it wasn't hyped up, like a hyped up price, wouldn't be that bad. The feral cat would be nice. At the end of the day, if I have no food, I gain a food, but I gain terror. But ignoring the ambush trait is nice. But I like my donkey. I'm just this strung out druid on a donkey. Now the hunting spear or the lucky charm. The lucky charm is kind of not as good because of my sharp senses, which lets me just freely flip a dial. However, I must accept the second result. The lucky charm can be used to let me re-roll a die. Or I can get a hunting spear, because my weapons aren't, amazing. Eventually my rusty sword will break. My old steel smasher is going to be good, because I gain a red at the start of each purple encounter. Which, whenever I eventually go to get power for hopefully to create a duplicate, that might work. So I'm thinking, actually, I will spend all my money. I have no more money for the hunting spear. Whoops. Not the lucky charm. I will put that at the bottom. And if something has the rush trait by any chance, it's just going to be an auto 3. Other than that, if I lose health, I just gain 1. So that is not horrible. Okay, so I got some food. I got that. I go back to verse 7. And dear God, let me just get into the King's Hall. Just let me do it. Verse 9. Come on, do I have that? I don't. If you have the Guest of Honor status, I don't. Guards catch you skulking near the 10-foot-high gate of the hall. A short scuffle ensues. King's Hall only opens for special celebration and remains one of the most guarded places in the city. After some outsiders broke in a while ago, it was turned into a fortress. Oh, I lose a reputation. And I take a damage. I didn't like that. Okay. Well, it's for each point their aggression. Exploration ends. Ew! Okay, what can I do to get into the King's Hall? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I do not have the diplomat status. Would that... come on. Leader of Timberwall. Dang. That's gonna be super upsetting if I can't get into the King's Hall through here. Because I spent like how long? Yeah, about an hour and a half just trying to get in here. Okay. What if, because I'm gonna need to spend another to explore. I do not have any part of the Lost and Fallen status. Remove this location. Yeah, so none of that happened. So I'm a fate. Yep, still have to talk to the people. Which brings me to 21. Maybe their leader will give me something. Oh nope. Lord. Yep. So I was like, ask them to take you to their leader. Lord Mordred, I'm at a loss as to why you would willingly seek him, but if you're that insane, he's not here. He has no taste for camp smells and long sieges, nor the companionship of folks such as us. No, he returned to Crow's Nest a fortnight ago. Go there if you truly seek him. And then I have to move. And the exploration ends. Well, with my free move with the donkey... Well, okay, so he's up at Crow's Nest, which I will not be going to. I'm gonna try and exhaust all my options. Okay. So, what's going on? Were you born under a rock? He laughs at first, then his voice hardens. Or maybe you're a spy. Come on, resolve the false accusation blue encounter. Oh, I think that was literally at the bottom. Yep, that was, well, I'm not a spy. Okay. Oh, okay, well. I can avoid it. I'm gonna pay 3 more reputation. I'm just gonna do that. So, just to be like, dude, look at me. I have all this reputation, might as well use it. Okay. So, and if that's avoided, it's like, dude, really? I mean, yes, I guess I'm dirty and I look like a spy. The captain seems to think he's interrogating you. In fact, you're probing him for information. You soon learn that the army of Crow's Nest besieged Timberwall to settle a debt. The merchants of the city hired Mordred and his Crow's Nest warriors to help them in their war with Farshire. But when the expected war spoils failed to materialize, Timberwall reneged on this promise. Gain part 1 of the War of Avalon status if you don't have it yet. Hey, alright, that gave me one thing. War of Avalon. War for Avalon. Then choose one. Ask them, oh god. Verse 4. Yep, all those get me into verse... Man. Okay. The only thing I can do is ask about the first expedition. That's the only thing I don't have a diplomatic message. I can't talk to Olton, apparently. Yeah, because I'm guessing that says requires no part 2 of the enemies of Avalon, which I don't have any, and requires chapter 2 to 3. So I'm guessing that, yeah, 2 to 3. So, yeah, so I will ask them about the first expedition if my if my empathy is 1 or higher, go to verse 8. Well, it is, so that's nice. Verse 8, which was at the bottom. You finally meet a talkative fishmonger, blessed with an incredible memory and currently out of work. He clearly remembers that 4 outsiders, Nianti, Ephrir, Yvain, and Fael, came with an invading army from the north. One night, they scaled the walls of the city and vowed to serve Olten. They helped fight back one of the assaults, but not long after, broke into the king's hall and disappeared forever. Olten was furious. He tried to thank the fishmonger for his help, but he keeps on rambling, getting into more and more details about the 4 travelers from Connacht. It takes considerable effort to get rid of him. Well, I lose an energy. I get part 1 and 4 of the Fate of the Expedition, which I believe I already have. Yep. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think, yep, oh man, okay. I don't think I'm getting into the King's Hall with, oh man, yeah. The only way was if I was able to get the Guests of Honor status, which I don't believe that I will be able to do. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that I'd be able to. Because what was it? War for Avalon? Nope. It's all Lost and Fallen. So. Yeah, I mean the only other thing that I can do is maybe go to the, but that's not gonna give me the fucking crows. I mean, maybe if I go talk to their leader up in the crow's nest, that will give me the Guest of Honor status, and then I can come back. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna end my day there. I might be able to do something if that will work. That's the only way I'm doing this. Talking to Orin, so that's pretty cool. So that's end of day. Yep, I go up, and that will heal all that. Not gonna spend XP. Okay, next day. Returning expired Menhirs, that will, that's going to get rid of quite a bit. He will come off, because that's going to get rid of these. Yeah. Alright, I'll put those in later. Yeah, because everything else is lit, and I've, oh, actually, because I moved in there, 111 would have become available, which I forgot to do. Well, that's the underwall. Oh, that looks like something I can, yeah, that definitely looks like, that's pretty nice. I can gain a shit ton of food down there. And I draw a green encounter. That looks like a hole that I can explore that might get me under. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, I need to find a way to enter Tuathon on my own. So, and I believe if the map is anything to go off of, then Farshire is literally right here. Like it scales the wall down. Cause timber wall, yeah, there's Long Barrow, and then there's nothing here. Interesting. Well, so this is going to 3. This is going to 4. Alright. So, start of my day. I get to heal 1, lose a terror. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And I am going to put on my fine garments. Do I want to go down there? Do I just want to travel down there and gather some more food? Maybe I can. I think I'm gonna go to the crow's nest first. So for my free move with my donkey, I will pay a magic to do my spirit walker. Teleport there. spend an energy to move into the crow's nest. Draw a blue encounter when I enter that location. Last resort. I cannot avoid this, so I'll just put that there. Boom. I can talk. A group of desperate people tries to force you to rekindle their menhir. Well, there's not even one over there. This is talk them out or try to escape. I mean, this looks relatively easy. It's like, look, I can light these menhirs. Just leave me alone. But I'm not gonna do it for you people. All right, drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do some cool stuff. Yep, let's just go ahead. I'm gonna try to yeah, I'm gonna try to talk them out of it. So we're gonna go there, which if affinity is not green, it's gonna move it up 1. And oh, actually I have fine garments, which would have moved that up by another 1. Actually, so that's moving up 1. The affinity is green, so then, but the +1 is gonna be there. That's gonna let me draw a card because I have 2 caution. And I think I can actually just do this. Compelling Sermon, and discard any number of cards. For every 2 cards discarded this way, it goes up by 2. But I lose an energy, actually. So what if I didn't do... I can just win this with Intimidating Magic. Yep. Yep, so I will play a magic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will gain a terror because of that. But that's going to be 2 more, and that was easy. Hell yeah. Leave me alone. Like, I'm just like... I just fucking start blasting fire at him just to get him away from me. It's like, look, if the menhir goes out, I will put it, I will light it. I just, it's not out yet, so just leave me alone. There's not even a menhir near here. So, that was that. That was the crow's nest. I can pay damage to do blood offering there. Children of Morrigan dwell in the halls of stone that burrow deep into the island. Okay, let's explore the crow's nest. If you have part 4 of the Lost and Fallen, nope, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of the Lost and Fallen. It's a whole nother side of this freaking map. There's this art. I kind of like that. It reminds me of that place in Skyrim that I can't remember. High cliffs and a long, narrow bridge help secure the most remote city of Avalon. Dwellers of these stone-carved houses are known for their tenacity in combat and dark, disturbing customs. As you approach their city, you feel a sense of unease. Rumors say many travelers who come here ended their lives writhing and screaming on top of a blood-covered altar of the goddess of death and crows, Morrigan. Ugh. This might be a bad idea. That might have been a bad idea coming here. 160. You know what? Make me a guest of honor, and I will, okay. Let's see. So, I can, okay. I can look for market, don't need to. I do not have a diplomatic message or anything to do, so I can go to the sacred ground. Only if you're playing chapters. Man, I totally missed all of this in chapter 3. Speak with Mordred. That's the only thing I'm here for. I can gather information about the head of Morrigan. But speak with Mordred, verse 8. Come on, baby. If you're playing chapter 2 or 3, I'm not. If you're playing chapter 2, if you're playing chapter 12. What am I supposed to do? Come on. Oh, chapter 11. Chapter 11. Nope. So apparently chapter 6 is just not... don't fucking do what I'm doing. Yep. That's that. Otherwise, Mordred Servant apologizes and informs you his master is not available to see you right now. Okay. Well, exploration ends. Nothing there. Ugh, man. Well, I guess I will... I really didn't want to go talk to what's-his-face. But the thing is like, why did it tell me that he was in Farshire when he's not? At least according to this, maybe he moved? Yeah, I mean, the only way I'm gonna do that is if I just keep going south. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. Why did I put that back over there? If I... Yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss. I forgot that this is that this can happen. So if because it says he can be found in Wyrdness. I mean, if I had to guess, based off the map, Farshire is right there. Wyrdness is probably literally on the edge. Well, no, is it? Yeah, it's probably it. So, what I will have to do is I'll have to just teleport back here. So I'll have to move. I'll move here, spend another magic to teleport here. I don't really need to draw a blue encounter when you enter this location. I don't want to do that, so I might just go around. And I mean, the dream is gonna be, well, the dream's gonna be the same if I end my turn. Yeah, so I'll end my turn there. And so I'm paying the food. We'll go up in energy, and not gonna spend any XP. Not gonna do any of this. So start of the day. Is this losing anything? Yeah, going down to 2. And this is going to 3. And time, that's gonna go down to 1. Oh god. That means he'll teleport. Okay, I need to do this quick. So yeah, now it's my turn with my, I'm not gonna do my garments, I'm putting on my coat of plates. And yeah, so free move with my donkey, moving over to the underwall. Gonna spend 2, I'm gonna gain 2 food and draw a green encounter. Let's fight. Ambush? It does! Hell yeah. Trapdoor Hunter. Oh, I did mean to put my hunting spear in because I knew it was gonna be green. That is a legit thing that I'm doing. Hunting Spider. It can easily catch young sheep as easily as young children. So there's that. And I only need 6, so it does have the it has the rush trait. I just automatically gain 3. That's pretty nice. Okay, so, and then ambush was where was that? That was, I feel like that was on one of these cards. First character discards down to one card in hand. Okay, that's not as good, but okay, fine. I'm just gonna try and end this as quickly as possible with my hunting spear. So since the staff, it just rushes at me, I just get a good jab in it, And then I'm going to play Risky Attack. And that's going to let me draw a card. And I get to flip a dial. If it is a Grail, it is not, but I can flip it again. And that time it's the Grail. Thank you, sharp senses. I'm wise when I'm doing risky stuff, so that will give me 2 more. And because of this, I am going to be able to now charge into it and gain 1 and just completely kill this trapdoor spider. Trying to ambush me. I was ambushing you. I was ready. And I gain another food. So that's 3, 4, 5. That was worth that. Because I was running low on that. And that hunting spear was worth the 3 money. 600 years after the fall of the Four Dwellers, the walls of Tuathon, their capital, still cut the island in half. After the fall of the Four Dwellers, the walls of Tuathon, their capital, still cut the island in half. So is... Oh, okay, so is Avalon, is this entire land, was it taken by and raised by King Arthur? Did he come in here? Alright. With my... I actually forgot to... No, I did. My True Grail, Star of the Day. No, I didn't. Because I would have lost a terror, then I could have gained an energy or a health. I'll gain an energy. Or magic. Yeah, having that True Grail is nice. So, I will spend that energy to set up a snare. It is the Grail! Whoop! So, success. Got more food over here. Now, going to explore the underwall. Oh. Alright, so this is not... That's cool. God, this art is so good. The wall looms over this sparse forest like a thundercloud. Wherever you go, its disturbing surface keeps drawing your eyes with its texture of twisted bone. There are many openings in it. Could some lead all the way to the other side and the fabled riches of Tuathon? Fortunately, wild creatures don't seem to mind this imposing presence. Glades and groves are full of prey. Far in the distance, you can also see a group of travelers struggling to drag their bulky carts through the wilderness. Alright. That would be pretty risky. Man, what would that do? If I can do it, if I can just go over there myself. Alright, that is 111. That's at the very beginning of the book. Very beginning. The Underminer! Who? I can explore the crevices of the wall. I can approach the travelers or sit down and admire the wall. I'm explore the crevices. The bone-like structure of the wall has many openings, some large enough to enter. You gather your courage and walk into the otherworldly structure. After just a few minutes, vertigo creeps in. It's easy to get lost in this labyrinth of low corridors and narrow slits. Alright, gain a terror. I have the Holy Grail. I'm gonna go deeper. I can. Go deeper. Going deeper through the wall feels like crawling through the skeletal remains of some long-dead, gargantuan creature. Roll a die. Okay. That's a 5. I need the 5+. If you have part 3 of the Dreams and Prophecies, I do! Go to verse 10. This is probably not good. But finally, after what seems like a week of crawling through narrow passages, you have reached the top of the wall. The view is just as impressive as you had imagined, with the mirror lake shining like a silver plate not far to the east, and the walls of Camelot far beyond it. Oh man, I was hoping I could fucking go through it on my own. God. Okay. Okay. Piss off the edge of the wall. You feel like a true adventurer now. Okay, if you don't have part 4 of Strange Encounters. I don't have any. Yep, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? It's the only thing I can do. Each party member gains 1 XP and loses a terror. Woo! Hey, now I have 6 XP. And then after that, gain part 4 of the Strange Encounter status. Okay, that's my first one. And make another choice. Go back through the... Okay, well, there's only 2 choices, so go. I guess my exploration will end there. Why can I just not... Okay, well, I can do it. Oh, wait, make another choice. Sorry, making it... Well, I think it was make another choice from that option. Alright, well... let's go ahead... Unless it's make another choice, lets me make another choice from up here. We'll go with that. No, because that wouldn't make any sense. So, I am gonna exhaust myself to admire the wall now, which I do not have part 1 and 5 of the Coast Wheel status. So I will go to... It is gonna be 435 in the Book of Secrets. Okay, come on, baby, let me in. You hear a woman's shouts coming from deeper in the forest, mixed with growls of some angry beast. Ignore the screams and go your way, or help. Fine, I'll help her. 410. Come on. Okay, you approach the source of the shouts. A young woman desperately fights off a weird bear. The creature mauls her badly and she falls to the ground. The beast now focuses on you. Place a dial near the events deck and set it on 5. Resolve the weird bear. Green encounter, difficulty 2. Oh, okay. Weird bear. Oh, hey, right there. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't have an ambush, so I will grab this. He'll be coming back, so I will put that right there. It's going to be a 5. Decrease the dial by 1 for each enemy attack. If you would set it to 0, discard it instead. If you discard the dial, escape, or lose combat, the woman dies. No! I can't let her die. She's gonna be my girlfriend. So, let's fucking do this. I'm gonna destroy this bear. It needs 8. Okay. Forgot this thing is kind of... After this brown bear found a feeding ground in the Wyrdness, it didn't take long for him to change. Okay, this isn't going to be bad. I just have to kind of plan on how many I'm getting. If it's a 2 or a 6, I kind of lose. Progress. So let's be smart about this. And if I lose health due to an enemy attack, I gain one of those. But I'll gain food if I kill it. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. That is also pretty good. Okay. Yes, what I might do actually is I think I will actually just do War Magic, gain a Terror. Okay. And I will... That's going to give me 2. I'll put a timer on it, so I'm not going to cover it up yet. And then let's see. I might actually have to do... Yeah, I might have to do this. Damn, that's... Okay, hold on. With my opening hand, is this even a good hand to keep? Not really. Well, it's not bad, actually. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Reposition, because it's going to give me all that. Then, I will do Battle Cry, because I can. So that'll just give me 1. That'll let me draw a card. Hold guard. That's another good one. And then I will do war magic, which will give me 3. That's better. And that'll put a timer on it. There's a timer there. I probably should have just had those off to the side. Forgot that I needed them. Alright, so then there's that. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be his turn. I will take 2 damage, but I will prevent that. Actually, no, I kind of want... No, okay, I'm good. Yep, so I will prevent that. And then I will lose 1. But that's okay, because now I will draw 1. These are not amazing. That will pop off, so my war magic, so that'll gain... okay. So then I can... Gross. So that'll be a 4, which will do 2 more damage. But if I do defend, I can prevent that completely. And I'll just prep for my next card. So I'm going to stop there. Oh, attack. Then he's going to attack. Once again, I will prevent that. And that's going to be that. Then I will lose 1. Forgot this bear is actually... So I will draw a card, and then I will get to draw another card. Can I just quit drawing shit? That would be pretty cool. If I... Yeah, I'm not getting anything that lets me get these stupid things. Ugh. Oh, okay, so I will do Find Weakness. And I get to draw 2 cards. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes. Then I will attack him. No, actually I need to do this for... No. Yes, okay, perfect. No, yes. Yeah, so I will attack him. This could be 3, which will put it at 6. And then I will do Charge, which will get me 8. Jesus Christ. That just took some time. I had to like fucking hold out against this. I mean, it is a bear, but bears are always hard, no matter what the medium is. So, 2 food from the loot. Weird bear is now dead. That is a guardian that would have gotten placed, but that was. I did actually save her before she died, so I go to verse 342 in the Book of Secrets. And hopefully she's like, wow, you're a hero! Follow me back to my home in Timberwall, and I'll let you into the King's Hall. You're so handy. You're so helpful. Win the game. You don't even play the other chapters. So, 342 in the Book of Secrets. Okay. The woman lies on the ground, bleeding out. You dress her wounds as well as you can. Fortunately, they are not severe. After a while, she regains consciousness and looks around with terror in her eyes until she notices you and sighs with relief. You learn that she recently became a traveler. Her name is, Coswheel, and the reason for her voyage is rather interesting. Her family owned an old notebook filled with odd spidery writing and striking sketches. It was handed down from generation to generation, along with the story of a heroic ancestor who fought Four-Dwellers in Wyrdness. None of her relatives could understand the language of the notebook. When it passed on to her, she decided to unlock its mystery. She's currently seeking a scholar who will help her with translation. She heard someone like this resides in Timberwall. Convince her to abandon her quest, or give her some advice on surviving in the wilds. Yeah, I'll do that. She's not a great warrior, but she has a great dream. Gain part 1 of the Coswheel status. Well, that's not nothing. So that's her name. That's pretty cool. So, And I think that's that. I'm just gonna check something. I know this is technically cheating, but that's Lost and Fallen. I don't even think, because it says in Timberwall. Like, I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, so I can actually go. Alright. Let's give it another shot. I was at the Underwall. I was really hoping that I could have just crawled through it. Just gone through it on my own. But I can't. So, end my day eating some food. I will heal up. That's gonna be that. Let's do start a day. Oh, come on. I do not remember what this was at. I want to say 3, so we'll put it at 2. So that's at 2. This is at... Well, that's at 2, so this was probably... That's probably at 1. And, yeah, let's go ahead and just do some shit. Yep. First, yeah. So, start of the day, let's go down there, and so, Timberwall, first move. Let's explore. 131. Come on. Come on, just hook me up. Hook me up. I helped the girl. I did what I was supposed to. So, I will go... yep, face them. Fucking let me in, you assholes. I will visit a trade district. Due to recent events, yep, if I have part 1 of Coast Wheel status and I don't have part 2, which I don't, I shall go to 242 in the Book of Secrets. 242. I am tenacious. You notice Coastwheel in the crowd speaking with an older man. You approach to greet her, but she barely notices as she negotiates a reasonable price on a translation of her journal. To you, the scholar looks suspiciously like a fraud who once visited Connacht. Yep, gain part 2 of the Coastwheel status. I'm gonna help this girl out. And I'm going to intervene! Go to 299 in the Book of Secrets, which is where I'm at. Resolve the Slick Fraudster Blue encounter. You must choose the Reveal Forgery stage. You can't avoid this encounter. Alright. Fine. This better fucking pan out. It's, Slick Fraudster. Difficulty 2. That should... He was literally like 2. A once-in-a-lifetime bargain. Reveal Forgery. So it has to be the top one. This shouldn't be too hard. And unfortunately, I can't can't avoid it. But that's okay. So, Slick Fraudster. That's just going to go onto that. I wish I had my garments on, but that's okay. I just came back from the wild, from hunting. Let's see, baby, come on, give it to... That's 3. Okay. This should be pretty good, I think. I think it'll be... Yeah, so if I do... Yeah, so let's go ahead and do Elaborate Argument. I'm like, dude, you clearly don't know what the fuck this is. That's going to move it up twice. Oh, actually, it's going to move it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It's pretty good. So I'll resolve that, and I obviously have those. And with that... I can do... I just need to move it up with Intimidating Magic, gain a Terror, and that's just going to move it up 1 more. So, yep, totally did that. I'm like, dude, I think I know what I'm talking about. I know magic. You very much don't. Why don't you just... And why don't you just leave this girl alone? Alright, so that's done. That was easy. Stupid fraudster. And what did it say? It was $2.99, right? If I win, go to $3.40. You reveal the man is a fraud. He doesn't know other languages. His maps are fake, and he only wanted Khosrul's money. The woman thanks you dearly, and you go together to find a better scribe. When you leave, you hear something about the Valley of Guardians. I gain a reputation! Yay! And part 3 of the Khosrul status. I am almost there. Because I think, yep, there's 5 total parts. Valley... You hear something about the Valley of Guardians. Exploration ends. The Valley of Guardians? God, where was that? I don't even remember. That's probably not even like anything to do with what I'm trying to do. C, I'll just put C. Khosrul in Valley of Guardians. Oh my god. That is that like a place that I can go? I just don't know. I don't even know if I have any notes on the valley. There's nothing. There's nothing that I have, obviously. That's probably something that I've seen before. Oh, all right. I'm gonna call it here. This video has taken just way too long. So yeah, that. Yeah, you know what? That is yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for this series. So if you want to know why, then definitely check out. You know what? I'll actually talk about it right now because no one's gonna make it to this. No, yeah. So check out the second discussion for Tainted Grail. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.